friend. Hey, I do need to, that should be the name of it. It's this one. Well, as you can see in the description, I did name it Shoutout City. And it's true, people. You want a shout out? Oh, shout out to Michelle Townsend. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Lady Charisma. Shout out to Exo Shout out to Diamond Crafters and Massey and anyone else. Shout out to anyone. Shout out to Missile. Shout out to Miss Moji. Shout out to Valerie. Gamer Gal, Emma This, Lacey, Brittany, Brooke. Who else said I shout out? You else who gets it? Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Ashley again. Shout out to Davies Podcast. Speaking of podcasts, I do agree with some that you proved because he's assassinating people. I know what y'all are. I didn't get it either, but that's the thing. Let me see what is. I don't know. Okay, well, who else? Let me see. Shout out to Steffi Boy, please, people, follow her thing. Let me see. People, you see that time? It's going down, it's going up. All right. Shout out to Brenda. Oh, Brenda. Let me see. Shout out to all my PSN friends. Shout out to all my Instagram friends. Shout out to all my Twitter followers. Shout out to anyone else out there. Shout out to my Fister 811 people. You want to see how my Fister looks? Well, there you go. Yes. Let me see. Who else am I going to shout out? Who else is going to get a shout out? Of course. Shout out to Senorita Ratchet, please, people. Do her a favor and follow her, please. Support her. Speaking of it, support her Mr. Vital as well. I forgot his YouTube name, but please support. And speaking of that, shout out to any GTA crews out there. Shout out to all the Phoenix Patrol crew. Shout out to all. Shout out to Phoenix Patrol crew. Shout out to all of the Goddesses of War. Scarlet Rugs, I see you. Let me see. Let me see. Who else it is? Alright. Shout out to any other crew out there. Crews, you know the deal. You see me, I'm giving them a shout out to Alright. Shout out to the Queen's Assassins crew. Shout out to the Freedom Fighters crew. Shout out to a Miss Tiffy. Shout out to a Miss Tiff Joy. Please, people, be nice to her. Shout out to a Miss Leopard. Shout out to a Miss anyone. Shout out. Again, a huge and special shout out to Trisha Gaming. Trisha, thank you for all that you do. Remember, Trisha, keep YouTubing. We want YouTuber. We want... Let me see. Shout out to Rockstar Games for a great game. Let me see. Who else? Sorry, I'm running out of shout outs again. So, let me see. Who else is gonna get it? Fine. Shout out to Lady Charisma. Oh, shout out to anyone else. I don't know what to do. Let me see. Who else is gonna get it? Come on. But don't worry, people. I'm a nice person, so... Oh, yes, I purposely was leaving it. Don't worry, people, but y'all want a shout out, and I'm giving you a shout out. I'm giving the whole world a shout out. Shout out to the world. You see, Teresa, you're a good YouTuber, but speaking of Teresa, please, people, support her. Support anyone else too, please. They do these YouTubes, or they do these live streams for y'all. I don't care about my time. The game doesn't realize I'm purposely milking the time. That's right, yep. I'm milking that time. Game, I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm purposely going the wrong way, purposely. There's one thing about this fish. You can do a donut good. Mom, you didn't do a proper donut. If you do a proper donut, but don't worry, people. Y'all have a great time and be safe and be well. Looks, do y'all like the color or something? That's right, game. That's what I do. I milk you, game. I'm sorry, guys, but that is a... Alright, speaking of... A big shout out to Flirty. A big shout out to Southern Born and Raised, aka Country Angel. People, be nice to people. Remember, people, don't fight with people. Be nice. Be kind. Remember, it's the power of positivity. Be nice. Be kind. Be gentle. Be smart. Be well. Don't give people bad news. Give them good news. But don't worry, people. Yeah. It's okay, everyone, but be well, be kind, be gentle. By the way, while I'm continuing with the shoutouts, a big shout out again, a big shout out to Giselle, a huge shout out goes to Trisha. I see you, Trisha. What you think, Trisha, that your live stream will be amazing? There you go, Trisha. Good luck with it. Good luck on your next live stream. You're welcome. It's okay. But don't worry, people. I try to do these live streams for y'all. And then when y'all want me to do more, I will try to do more. I'm sorry, I was going to do some. I'm trying to do some the other day. But now your stupid king wouldn't allow me to. But anyways. Thank you, Rockstar. I love this Fister. Fun, neat, and driving too. I hate drifting. Why drift when you speed? But anyways, y'all be safe, be well. Ooh. I see you, North Chumos. Cool. By the way, shout out to Sonoa. I'm in Cusco. I'm in Cusco. Right, and shout out to all my other fellow PS4 YouTube friends. Don't worry, shout out to anyone, shout out to all the artists out there. Musical artists, anyone out there. Oh, and by the way, I can't forget, shout out to Kelly and Miller. It's okay. By the way, and shout out to the Bonnie and Clyde 23 crew. But don't worry, y'all. Y'all be well and y'all be safe. And I will talk to y'all possibly in the next live stream. Oh, fine. You don't want me to leave you. Understand. Well. See me, man. I just wanna find you to see me. To see you, I just wanna find you to see you. Let me see what is it. Time. Shout out to light balls. Okay, I like this. Anyone that gets online, I'm so doughy. Gangsters. That's right. Gangsters. Shout out to Cozy. Hey. Speaking of that, shout out to a Gemini again. Shout out to Fear. Let me see. Yes. Shout out to Cassandra. Don't worry, people. I'm giving more shout outs. I like shouting out people. Who else gets a big shout out? Who gets a huge shout out? Come on. I'm giving away for shout out to Valerie. But no more since we're out. I'm gonna go through all today. I'm gonna go through all my different shout outs again. Shout out to Chastity. Shout out to Chastity. I don't even know how you say it. Alright, right. Shout out to Chastity. Shout out to Kelly Miller, Trisha Keamy, Gemini, Michelle Townsend. Shout out to Rockstar Gaming. Shout out to anyone else, Phoenix Patrol Crew, Goddesses of War Crew, Scarlet Rogues, any other different crew out there. I am giving you a huge shout out. Let me see. Shout out to anyone else out there. People, if you want a shout out from me, you know the deal. Ring, 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 ring. Shout out to my friend who just got on. Shout out to Jill Party. Anyone else? I'm a friendly person. I don't bite. I said I don't bite. I bite. I didn't say I did. It's okay. Yeah. I agree. We all grew up on this stuff. West Coast. Yeah. It don't matter. I don't mind. Don't matter at all. Thank you, game. I'll take it. Well, I'm gonna go. Goodbye, everyone. And by the way, shout out to anyone that I just mentioned. Shout out to anyone who I forgot to mention as well. That's it. Yeah, I'm the winner. Yeah, I'm the winner. Rather you were entered. It's not my fault that matchmaking doesn't allow people to join like that. That's not my fault.